Let us turn to Matthew chapter 15, verse 7. You hypocrites! Isaiah was right when he prophesied about you. These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. How does God regard their worship? They worship me in vain. What are their teachings? Their teachings are but rules taught by men. Jesus said that they believe in God, but their worship is in vain. God directly said this when he came to this earth 2,000 years ago. Since you are following the rules taught by men, your faith cannot lead you to the kingdom of heaven. Your faith is all in vain. Jesus awakened them to this. However, you and I have received Christ Ahnsahnghong and our Heavenly Mother, New Jerusalem, who have come down to this earth. Therefore, isn't our future bright and glorious? Everything that we have learned directly from God is the way of life. It is recorded in Isaiah chapter 2. We can find the same prophecy written in Micah chapter 4 as well. It says, God will teach us his ways so that we may walk in his paths. Then, what is the way of life that God has opened for us? God gave the Passover of the New Covenant and the Sabbath of the New Covenant to those who had not been able to keep God's commandments for about 2,000 years. God restored all the laws and regulations and taught them to his children. We should follow all his teachings as they have been given to us. According to Matthew chapter 15, there is a great difference between those who keep God's commandments and those who keep the rules of men. God distinguishes between them, those who can go to heaven and those who cannot go to heaven. There are numerous churches on this earth like the sand on the seashore. Nevertheless, when you see all their ways of worship and religious practices, none of them are from God. Instead, they are all rules taught by men. As you already know well, Christmas and Sunday worship are practices that originated from worshiping the sun god, which the Romans worshipped. By following such practices, mankind who sinned in heaven and were expelled to this earth can never come to repentance. Thank you very much.